It's part of life. Sibling conflict, that's gonna happen in your home too. Mommy, sister took my toy. He hogged the laptop for all of the iPad time. I didn't get to play my games on it. Tell brother to stay out of my room. He keeps touching my stuff. Leave me alone. You're so annoying. I don't want to play with you. How can you handle sibling conflict well in your home so that there's less of that and lots more peace, joy, and everyone getting along? Even better yet, let's help your children handle the conflict on their own, successfully solving their own disagreements. That's a life skill we want them to have. You push play, Mama, to a good one. Let's dive in. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and welcome to the Renewed Mama podcast. I help mamas like you stay renewed. Renewed in the words you think, you know, that tape that keeps replaying in your mind when you are washing dishes or scrubbing toilets. Renewed in what you say to yourself and to your children when you are having the best day and the sun is shining, and when it spirals into chaos, temper tantrums, and sibling fights. Renewed in how you respond so that you keep showing up as the mama you want to be. Give yourself a high five or reward yourself with a bite of chocolate from your secret mama stash. I know you have one, because you handled the mama chaos with patience and grace instead of shouting or shaming. I'm here for that win and for the chocolate, of course. Stay a renewed mama with me. Let's go. It was bath time one evening in our house, and my youngest wanted to go for his bath first before his sister. He said to me, "Some people have hairs." Some people have hairs? What did he mean by that? We all have hair. He explained that he didn't like how the girls leave their hair on the side of the bathtub or the shower wall. I explained that that was so that it didn't go down the drain and clog the drain up faster. I assured him, "I'll gladly clean the bathtub for you to get out all of the hairs so that you can enjoy your bath." You know, Mama, some people have hairs. My son's funny way of letting me know that it annoys him or grosses him out when his sisters leave their hair on the bathtub got me thinking about handling sibling conflict or conflict with people in general. Some people just rub us the wrong way. Maybe they are hard to get along with. Something about them might annoy us or just drive us crazy. I was listening to a business podcast the other day, and they shared that the number one reason why people leave a job is not because they don't like the job or feel unappreciated. It's because of one person that they can't get along with or they can't resolve an issue with. Conflict with one person makes the job miserable and worth changing after years in one company. So let's talk about 3 things you can teach your children to help them to handle sibling conflict well. And Mama, if you have conflict in your life, you can use these 3 things too, even with your husband. Honoring each other is number 1 in your house. Handle sibling conflict well with honor. Teach your children to honor each other. All of those times that we have said, "What did he do to you? What did she do to you? He hit me." Did not, did to. Get that out of your home. It takes 2 people to argue, so both have a part in it, and somehow both have dishonored or disrespected each other. So teach them to take responsibility for their part in the argument by asking this: how did you dishonor your sister? How did you dishonor your brother? And then ask, what will you do to make it right? Again, both are responsible for their actions and both need to make it right. Honoring each other is more important than getting what they want. If the arguing persists, you can calmly ask, would you like to try that again, this time talking to your sister with honor? Seek restoration in the sibling relationship by teaching your children to say, I felt dishonored when you grabbed the toy I was playing with. I was having fun playing with it. Or something like, you probably didn't mean it this way, but I felt dishonored when you teased me like that. It hurt my feelings. Saying it this way empowers them to express to their sibling or to you if you are in conflict with your child what hurt their feeling in a way that is not accusatory or attacking. By saying, I feel dishonored when you communicate to bring restoration, to make the relationship right again. You communicate in love, wanting to make things right instead of attacking the other person. Let's not attack. Let's honor each other well, especially when we don't see eye to eye in a conflict. The last thing we want to invite into our homes is strife. So I encourage you to check out the Renewed Mama podcast, episode 9, called Strife Keeps Showing Up, How to Be Done with It. Okay, number 2, share. Teach your children to share. Share toys, cake, cookies, Lego, devices. Share well by asking well. Please, may I play with your toy? May I please look at your rock collection? Please, may I read your book? You may think that it's too much or these things should automatically be shared, but it just shows honor to a sibling to ask first. Some things are really special to children, like a rock collection or a book series or a Lego set. Asking first is just how you roll in your house. If they can't share a toy by taking turns playing with it, just simply take the toy away. No need to argue, just say, I'll take that toy for now until you are ready to share it. Stay consistent and you won't need to break up arguments when they are 6, 9, or 11 because it is part of their character now to honor each other, to ask first, and to share. Remember to use your Speak Life Badges sticker awards to teach your children to honor and to share. Celebrate them with the sticker badge that says, I share, I forgive, I am kind, I am loving, I am honoring, I put others first, I walk in love, I am self-controlled. Use the scripts to help you to know what to say to your child as you give them their sticker badge. Get Speak Life Badges at speaklifebadges.com. Words have a powerful influence. It doesn't matter whether they are spoken, written in a text, emailed, memed, heard in a song, or seen on TV. Words can portray life, encouragement, hope, or lies, such as, you'll never be good enough, you'll never be successful, it's too hard, why even try? I just can't get it like all the smart kids in class. Speak Life Badges helps you change the messages that your children hear and believe. They need to hear your words of life. They need to hear your words that encourage them in who they are as a person and who they can grow to become. Speak Life Badges are sticker award badges with an I am message so that your child owns and believes the truth spoken over them. And while children like being recognized with awards, the lasting influence are the words you speak over your child as you award them with the badge. Sometimes we just don't know how to speak life. Sometimes in frustration we react and say the wrong thing. Speak Life Badges gives you scripts, the words for you to say to your child or student as you award each badge. So that when your child is out on the playground or working through a hard math problem or standing in front of a mirror or comparing themselves to another classmate, when they are faced with truth or the lie, about who they are as a person, now the lie won't have any strength or merit. Because they, through you, with the help of Speak Life badges, have been told that I am strong, I am smart, I can do the hard stuff, I work with excellence, I don't give up, I keep trying, I am teachable. Speak Life badges is changing mindsets and breaking lies in the hearts of children. Children like Charlotte, who was so proud to wear her I Am a Great Reader badge because no one else had made her feel so happy about her reading before. Or Colton, who was willing to face the hard schoolwork and try again and again until he got it, because he believed the words that were written on his Speak Life badge. I am a champion. Now you can use your words intentionally to speak life over your children using Speak Life badges. Last but not least, number 3, for handling sibling conflicts well in your home, it is to understand that there is something more to this story. You don't know the full story, even with your own children in your own home. You don't know exactly what they are feeling, what they are thinking, or saying in their mind about the conflict, about their sibling, or even themselves. You don't know the full story about another mama, a coworker, or the grocery store clerk. The more I meet and chat with and coach mamas, I am reminded again and again how we don't actually know the full story. What happened in their past that is still holding them back today. What they are walking through right now that no one knows. The financial struggle that's keeping them up at night. The lies that sound like the truth because they are a broken record of their current reality, not what is possible, and hopeful for a better tomorrow. We just don't know. And it's so easy to judge, to make assumptions, be critical when grace, encouragement, and empathy is what's needed. So what do you do to better understand that there is something more to the story? Ask questions. Ask really good. I sincerely care about you and want to understand your heart kind of questions. Instead of jumping to conclusions or your feelings or your annoyance or making judgments, ask your children clarifying questions to understand more of the story. Try to understand their heart and where they are coming from when addressing a conflict. Hear them out, even if you totally disagree or you can't exactly understand their perspective. Hear them out fully without interrupting. What is their viewpoint? What are they thinking? Would you share with me what you are thinking when you did this? How come you did that? Would you share with me? Saying it all this way disarms them. Help me to understand. How come you? Tell me more about how you did this. Remember that you are not attacking. You are not fighting against each other, but for each other. Then paraphrase it to check that you understood what they are saying. Knowing the full story or more details will help you to respond better to the situation, to the conflict at hand. Well, there you have it. 3 ways to handle sibling conflict well in your home. Honor each other, share well by asking well, get the full story. Now it's your turn to tell me which one of these suggestions will help you end the sibling conflict in your home. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in a voice message using the recording app found on the main page of speaklifebadges.com. If this podcast has blessed you in some way, the number 1 way you can thank me is to leave a written review for the show over on Apple Podcasts. It encourages me so much to hear from you and to know that this show is helping you to stay renewed. Share the love to Mama by messaging 3 mamas you know who is a little tired of their children arguing, not sharing, and fighting all the time. Help her out. Let her know that it's possible to have peace, joy, and children who get along. If you need any help, Mama, you have a parenting question, or you just can't seem to get up and out of that tired, chaotic, run down, shouting, mac and cheese mama rut you are in, and it's more like you're surviving than just barely making it through each day, register now for Renewed Mama Coaching. I want to help you. I am your Renewed Mama Coach who will talk through your specific frustrations, what you've already tried saying and doing that isn't working, and what you can try instead. We'll go fruit to root together and help you to think right, to speak right, and to respond right for your children, for yourself. You don't have to do it alone. It's so much better working through it together. So go to renewedmamacoaching.com. There are 2 parent coaching packages available for you. Book 2 sessions to get you started and your deepest concern answered right away. You know, the thing that keeps you up at night and keeps you frustrated as a mama. Or go all in with 5 sessions where we can go deep with what you are thinking, speaking, and how you are responding. When you book 5 sessions, you'll receive a Speak Life Badges sticker award book to help you to speak right and to respond right to your children in a fun way using the sticker badges. Let's get started together today. Go to renewedmamacoaching.com. I bless you, Mama. Your home is full of peace. Arguments don't belong there. Sibling conflict, we throw that out. Tell your children we are a family. We honor each other. We share, and we ask good questions to get the whole story. All of my love to you. I'll see you next time. Take care.